If you followed the previous video, I said next time we're gonna look at division of complex numbers. So today I want us to look at the division of complex numbers.
Okay, let's take a look at this example. Let's say 9 over 3 plus root 2i. That's the example. So before we deal with that question, what we need to understand is that when dividing, you have a over a plus bi. You multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate of the denominator, and the conjugate in this case is gonna be a minus bi, and on top also a minus bi. So that's what we're gonna do with the question. Before we go to the question, let's look at this other case that may arise. You may be given to work on another number like x plus yi over a plus b. Let's say there is I here, bi, a plus bi times a plus bi. So this times is coming in because we need to find the conjugate of a minus bi, and the conjugate of a minus bi is a plus bi. So this a plus bi is gonna be multiplied with the numerator as well as the denominator. So this case often arises, so it is important that we look at it. Yeah. So in our case, the conjugate is gonna be 3 minus root 2i. Then we are going to multiply that by the numerator and the denominator. So there, when we say 9 times 3, we're gonna get 27. 9 times minus root 2i, we're gonna get minus 9 root 2i. Then 3 times 3 there, we're going to get in 9, and 3 times a minus root 2i, we're going to get a minus 3 root 2i, and plus root 2i times minus root 2i, we're going to get a 2i squared. So what we should know is that root 2 times root 2 is just equals to 2. So that's how come there we are going to have a minus 2i squared, because I times I is I squared. So that's what we should understand that side. Then this and this are going to add up to 0. Then we are just going to remain with 9 plus 2 down here, considering the fact that 2i squared, the I squared is going to give us a -1, and when we multiply that, it's gonna give us a positive 2. Then from there we need to know that 9 plus 2 is 11, so 11 is going to be splitted 27 over 11 minus 9 root 2 over 11, then I. That's gonna be our answer. Thank you so much.